with the rest, but yalla.
Hi, Diar. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to Surreal.
Thank you
You're
so
the
much.
first Surreal to be in Spain, which is very special to me, at least.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
No, thank you for having me here as well. Since you're very much a mystery, I would say, to everyone online, I thought we would start with a fun game.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's go.
So I'm going to ask you some questions
All right.
before getting into it. And these are from Poor Decisions, everyone. Let's start with, name your first real crush.
My first real crush?
Yeah.
Pass.
No, you can. You must answer.
I think it was a girl in my school here.
Do you know her name?
Her name was Eva.
Ava.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've done for attention?
I think dance in public.
Dancing. Was it on TikTok?
No.
Was it for Matbakh or Utopico?
I know, you mean like for the business?
No, in general.
No, it was like between friends.
Okay, fair enough. Who's your most recent text from?
Recent text, let me check. From you. Hi, I'm 2 minutes away.
Oops. And finally, name a friend that has given you the worst advice.
The worst advice, I think my Egyptian friend Mohi.
So tell us a bit about yourself. For the people who don't know you.
For the people that don't know me, I'm Diar.
Yeah.
I'm from a Middle Eastern background. I'm Kurdish from Syria. I was born in Halab, Aleppo. But I came to Spain when I was 1 year old, in 1999. I'm 28 years old. I also grew up in Germany. Then I came back in COVID time to Madrid. And 2022, I opened Utopico.
If you could describe yourself using one word, what would it be?
Disciplined.
Disciplined.
Yeah.
Would you say that's a characteristic that brought you this far as well?
100%.
So you own Utopico, which is both Matbakh and the cafe.
Exactly.
What made you interested in coffee? Why coffee to start with?
Well, coffee was already in my blood. It comes from my family. My grandfather used to import green coffee beans in the 50s from Yemen to Syria. And we always used to drink coffee at home. I think every Middle Eastern family drinks coffee in the morning.
Yeah, that's so true. The first thing I do, it's really unhealthy for you. It's really bad for your gut. I don't recommend you do this, but I do this before even drinking water, is drink coffee.
Yeah, it's more recommended to eat something before drinking coffee.
Yeah.
But it's a fact, no? I mean, every Middle Eastern family wakes up, puts Fairuz, drinks the coffee.
You put a lot of Fairuz.
I love Fairuz.
Especially in Utopico.
Is my favorite voice.
Did you like grow up listening to her, or like did it just random?
No. My mom puts it always at home. She always puts it.
Utopico is quite successful here, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever doubt that it would be a success when you first started?
Of course, constantly.
Why so?
I mean, whoever tells you that didn't doubt about opening a cafe in Madrid, it's lying.
What do you think of the scene here?
Madrid has an excellent coffee scene. It's amazing. We have different concepts, different coffee beans, different coffee flavors. But Utopico is different.
Why?
Because, I mean, everyone is trying to follow the same aesthetic, which is the Scandinavian, Melbourne, Brooklyn style, Latin American style. We brought Beirut, we brought Damascus, we brought Halab, we brought Amman, we brought the Khaliji countries.
Yeah.
And, we pulled from there. And our soul is different.
Where do you think the idea of opening Utopico came from? Like you're saying it's so different and it brought such a different scene to Madrid. But what was the inspiration?
I mean, I didn't open Utopico because I saw a gap between. Like, I opened Utopico because I didn't find a place where I would like to spend time in, you know? So Madrid had already great specialty coffee shops and Middle Eastern restaurants, but not a single place where you can share both.
Yeah.
So that's why I said we need this.
So you created it kind of to combine the two.
Exactly.
And how was that like? Did you just wake up one day and be like, I'm going to open a coffee
No,
shop?
of course not. Of course not. I mean, if you want to build a concept with 100%, you will never open. You build it step by step, seeing what the customers want, what's necessary, what do they like.
You said you see what your customers want. And Utopico has a very different community, I would say, to any other
Yeah.
coffee concept here in Madrid. What do you think makes it so special?
What makes Utopico special is the community built it by itself from alone. Like, it's a meeting point. It became a meeting point for students, families, old people, kids. I mean, we see different ages here.
Do you have a personal relationship with your customers?
Absolutely. I know their names. I know where they work. I know when they travel. I know what they like. I know their coffee orders.
Can you tell what my coffee order is?
Coconut matcha.
No, I ordered the first time I ever came to
I know the
Utopico.
coconut cortado.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You see?
Some time ago, you hosted a party here as well
Yeah.
with your community.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about that? I know there was some drama there.
Yeah. A new concept of day partying started in LA.
Yeah.
And it arrived to Madrid.
What do you think of the concept of day partying in cafes?
It's amazing. It's
You like
amazing.
it?
I recommend it 100%. We are still working on it. Didn't get forget. It's something for healthy people that doesn't go to want to go out. Sorry, to go out at night. It's something for networking. It's something to enjoy. It's a musical experience without hurting yourself. You know, we don't serve alcohol. We don't sell you bad vibes. We sell you something special, you know, something different.
Fair enough, but that's where I disagree with you. Like for me, I like going to a cafe, a coffee shop for a more, let's say, calm experience.
Yeah, of course, we don't do this every day. I mean, you want to calm down, you have the 29 days of the month free for it. But like we choose one day a month to do this special event, and it's just like 3 hours.
How was your experience with it?
Good and not good, because I mean, last year we had 500 people in the small cafe. Very noisy. We were blocking the street, 2 lines blocking, like from the right, from the left.
Yeah.
So of course the police came. They stopped the party. They kicked everyone out, and we got a bad fine also for it.
Yeah.
So we decided to organize this coffee party in the Retiro Park here in Madrid,
Okay.
and 600 people assist, which was really good.
How do you attract 600 people to a non-alcoholic day party?
Because there is a gap in, like, people need it. People want it. There is a huge market for it, and there is a lot of people that wants to go out during the day, and they don't drink alcohol. So it's
You
perfect
think that's
for
the
it.
perfect way to do
It's the
so?
perfect concept for these people,
You mentioned,
and I consider myself part of it.
really?
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier that Utopico, not this one, Utopico Cafe is small in
Yeah.
size. Was that like more or less an intentional reason?
Not 100%, but I tell you, the day I opened Utopico, I mean, did you see the motivational quotes that I have in the wall? The first one I wrote,
You wrote those.
I wrote those. Yeah,
Okay.
those are new visuals. And the first one I wrote was the triangle, which says, "Think big and start small." That was my vision from day one. I mean, I wanted to open a coffee shop but I have to start small. I mean, the vision is unlimited, but start small, be patient.
And is there like any other like specific traits to Utopico, like in terms of architecture that you intentionally made?
I didn't want to touch a lot from the place. I like my idea was to play around with what was already in the shop. If you see, like even here, we didn't touch the walls. Like
You
are the
kept them
original
as
walls
is.
of the shop
Why so?
because it's special. It's magic. It's the energy of the shop.
So it's sacred. You want to keep it there.
Yeah.
You transitioned also from Utopico, a smaller concept, to this concept right here, Utopico Matbakh. How is that like?
It was a huge step for us, a very big step. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. A lot of problems, but we did it. The idea came from last Ramadan, where we organized the Ramadan nights, and we had like 200-300 people daily coming after iftar to have their coffees, and we didn't have space. We didn't have space for them, so we had like the Moroccans sitting inside, the Syrians sitting upstairs, the Jordanians staying outside. It was beautiful. Like we all connected together, and that moment was where I said, we need a bigger place. We have to feed these people. These students, these families, these kids, these people, they need a bigger place to socialize. There is no place here in Madrid for these people. We have to build it. So after Ramadan, 2-3 months later, I found this place and I said, okay, strategically it's perfect because it's not far away from each other. And yeah, I opened Matbakh.
See, when like expanding a concept, there's often like fear of diluting like an aesthetic or a concept. Did you ever have that feeling?
Yeah, and it's something that I take care of. I take it very seriously because all the brands that expanded fast died.
Yeah.
So I take care of every detail, and if I want to open a new concept, it's because I have to say something to the world. If I don't do it, it's because I'm not ready for it.
Do you feel like, obviously, your concept as a whole is a very authentic and personal, I would say, and it has a lot to do with your roots. Do you feel the need to be trendy with like your flavors and all that?
Yeah, follow trends is a important thing. You have to reinvent yourself every day. You can't be like you can't put your head like I'm gonna do this and not to change. No, you have to see the market. You have to adapt yourself every day. But we don't add things to the menu that were last week on TikTok, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
But that's the thing. How do you keep a balance between, like, personally, I think staying like true to your roots has played a significant role in Utopico's personality.
yeah.
How do you balance that with like, you know, staying true to your roots, but like likewise looking at trends?
We stay loyal to our roots, of course. Like if we add something to the menu, like let's say the maple tahini, no, something I created. It's because we play with a nostalgic feeling. We don't want to sell you a drink, a coffee drink to wake up. No, 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 no. What I want you to feel is your childhood. Is to bring you back. Is to tell you where you are from. You know?
Do you think like the coffee scene here in Madrid is like prefers aesthetics over quality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad.
You know, that's actually so funny because when I moved to Madrid, I just started my master's here. And this happened at like campus, at uni. They were literally like in the opening ceremony, like, I hate to break it to you, but coffee here sucks.
100%. The problem is that there is not a lot of knowledge about coffee still. There are a lot of coffee shops. Every single week, they're
Yeah.
opening new coffee shops. You can see it on TikTok, like new coffee shop in Madrid, new coffee shop in Salamanca, new coffee shop in Chambéry. Okay, it's just a different name, same product. I mean, they all have the same matcha, same coffee. They all buy the coffee beans from the same supplier. They all have the same coffee machines. And beautiful Instagram feeds. You know, they have beautiful TikTok feeds and they have beautiful content. Then you visit the shop, bad service, bad quality.
There's something
bad
about the
recipes.
service here, by the way, and I'm like I lived in like 3 different countries before. Nothing like the service in Madrid. It's on
Yeah.
a different. It's not that great, unfortunately.
It's sad, but it's not just in the specialty coffee or like it's in hospitality in general. I don't know. I think
How do you combat those issues yourself?
me, I work on it. I mean, I'm very selective with my workers, with my baristas. If they are not polite, if they are not nice, if they don't dress well, if they're not hygienic, or if they don't smile, out.
Considering you attract a very, like, let's say, international audience, do you feel the need that your staff represents that as well?
Of course, because they have to. I mean, a lot of people comes to Utopico to see me, and I can't be everywhere every time. You know,
We need to create double the
exactly, and
view.
I already talked with my baristas, guys. Look, I can't be everywhere anytime. You have to represent me. You have to talk like me. You have to try to act like me. You have to defend me.
Have they passed the test?
Not everyone, but I'm working on it.
You're working on
Yeah.
it. You said it yourself. People come to see you.
Yeah,
You're very active on TikTok yourself.
yeah.
Why? Do you feel the need to do so?
I created a character, the Fairuz guy.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, I created it. I mean, and I love it. And I think I represent that fact of I don't know, how many countries do we have in the Middle East? 25. And each country does literally the same. Wake up, put Fairuz, drink the coffee. And I represent it on social media.
Do you ever feel like so much pressure or stress to like maintain a presence on social media, or do you think it has become natural?
Yeah, honestly, when I started doing TikToks and Instagram Reels, I did it for 3 months. It worked very well. But then I said, poof, no, I can't do it. I don't want to be, like, I don't want that Utopico depends on my face, you know?
Yeah. But it still does.
But it did. I mean, I kept it.
Do you regret doing that?
No, absolutely not. Because the community we created is insane.
Okay, we've talked about so many positives of Utopico.
Yeah.
But how do you deal with criticism? There's no way there hasn't been like at least one person that has said something bad about Utopico.
I'm going to tell you the truth. At the beginning, I thought a lot about it. It's something that annoyed me. I like, oh, what is this friend going to say? What is my family going to say about, maybe it looks cringe. Maybe, honestly, it was the best filter ever. Like, these people nowadays are not anymore there. You know, like it is the best filter. I put them away from me. It was the best thing could happen, you know? Nowadays, I don't care at all. I just do it. And thanks God, it's going amazing.
I honestly think like the way to success is doing something by not caring about what everyone thinks.
100%.
Because there's always going to be someone that dislikes your topic, that thinks you're cringe, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
So like just block out the noise.
Yeah.
But talking all about this, right now you're at like a different level, and a lot of people would consider you successful. Do you consider yourself successful?
I consider myself successful. Yeah. Every day.
Why so?
Every day. Because every day I reach something. Every day I reach something. Like, and I'm thankful for it. Like, every day I wake up and I say, this is success. That I woke up, that I put my clothes on and I left my home and that I'm going to work. You know, this is my success.
And do you think the success has changed your personality?
I think, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like people that tells you, oh no, now I'm successful, it didn't change me, I'm the same person. No. It changed me.
To the good or the bad?
To some things to the good and to some things to the bad as well. I'm not gonna lie. We need another podcast for it, but yeah, in some aspects it made me more patient, and in other aspects it made me more impatient. Like to reinvent myself, for example, every day, and to bring new good stuff and keep Utopico alive, made me very impatient.
Do you think it's impacted your relationships with people?
What do you mean?
Like, have your relationships with your friends, your family changed as a product of your success and of Utopico success?
Yeah, I mean, I sacrificed a lot of friendships and relations because being every day in the shop at 8 a.m. and leaving so late, you lose part of your life. I mean, I stopped seeing a lot of people. Yeah.
And lastly, what do you think the hardest truth about running a coffee shop is that people don't see?
The biggest truth is people from out of the window, they see the romance of Utopico. Oh, the Fairuz guy sitting, drinking his coffee, eating the knafa, eating the shawarma, and socializing with people, selling baklawas, doing the coffee, listening to music all day. No. This is just 10% of the reality. 90% of my time is solving problems.
What type of problems do you solve?
The broken machine at 7 a.m.
Do you actually know how to fix a broken coffee machine?
Yeah, I mean, I had to learn by myself.
How is it like the first time?
Very stressful. Very stressful. Like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Like 1,000 calls. I opened Utopico 2 hours later. The guy came to fix it. Okay, he's missing one piece, and then I had to buy the piece. Oh, it's very stressful. Machines break. Baristas don't appear. They come late. The supplier that also don't appear at the right time. No milk. I don't know.
What's the biggest problem you faced so far?
The biggest problem, I can't talk deep about it, but yeah, legal problems with stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
always, especially here. A lot of
It's
papers.
very annoying.
I could imagine.
The bureaucracy in Spain it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing so.
Yeah.
100% relate. But thank you so much, Diar, for your
You're welcome,
time.
Farah.
Thank you for welcoming me in here.
How is the matcha?
Amazing. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. This is Surreal with Farah. Bye.